Wow, what a beautiful day and such an awesome weekend.
Yeah, full weekend of events, Fall Fest, First Fridays in Delaware.
Crop walk. Oh, so much. You know, as I think about gratefulness, there is so much to be grateful for. First Friday, it was so amazing because we did a cupcake walk,
Yeah,
right? And
right.
it was a huge success. I think we didn't have any space to even think that night, right? Because kids and families and parents, they were all coming up reminiscing. I was actually amazed at how many kids turned around and said thank you to us for the cupcakes.
Yeah, it was those moments where the kids were just so, just overwhelmed that they had this cupcake that they could go and eat and just gobble up.
Right. And their parents always were like, oh, turned them back and said, don't forget to say thank you. And they would
Right?
come back. But one little girl in particular really touched my heart. See, we also gave out those glow in the dark crosses, remember?
Yeah.
And so that we were lighting up the streets of Delaware with these crosses. And this little girl saw them and she told her daddy that she had to find the booth that had the crosses. And so finally she comes over and she's like, I found it, and she takes that cross and she puts it on, and she wants one for her dad, and he explains that they've been searching for us. And as she was leaving, I said blessings to you, and she stopped and she turned around and she looked and she says, and may God bless you.
And isn't that really what is happening today? Jesus enters into the lives of these 10 lepers, and some go on their way, grateful that they're returning back to their everyday lives. But there's one
That
that after
stopped.
receiving that blessing stops where he's at and turns back from a distance, and he says a word of gratitude, a word of thanks.
To Jesus. Yeah. How important it is for us to take that time to stop and turn around and look at the people and the person that's given to us. So join us this Sunday. Stop what you're doing from your busy lives and return to Christ and to God to realize and turn to who we're really grateful for.
Yes, because when we stop, turn around, and give thanks to God in Christ Jesus, we give thanks to the one who has given so much to us.
We look forward to seeing you Sunday.